therapy stuff to help you grip.
See now in public schools you'll see a lot of kids that have these special grips.
These are reachers. This is stuff to help you in the garden, to use your shoulder strength instead of your arm strength. These are turners. Just various stuff that we don't deal with a lot of occupational therapy stuff, but we do have a little bit in place there. And then here's the kind of our collection of switches. And switches are switches are things that basically you would hook up to a device. I don't have my bunny. Here's my bunny.
That's a switch.
So these are all different kinds of switches. This particular animal is set up to run on. It's set up to run. You have to be able to hit a switch to be able to work it, and a switch can be almost anything. Mostly it's just a button that you push. This is a Bluetooth compatible switch set up for iPads, but for people, it's amazing the world. There used to be a widely used computer programming language called binary, which everything was either a 1 or a 0, and you can set up almost the whole entire world based on a series of yes/no questions. Like, do you want to talk about computers? Yes or no. Do you want to talk about keyboards? Yes or no. You just keep asking them questions, and so the world can be broken down into a bunch of yes/no questions. And if you can activate a switch, you can operate devices and be in charge of a lot of things in your environment. But you do have to have that ability to purposefully hit a button, understand that you're doing it, understand why you're doing it, and do it when you want to do it. But if you have that capacity, then it's amazing what you can.
So how does that bunny work again? I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I have a rabbit. I got rabbits where I live, like wild rabbits. Right. So I'm all about rabbits right now. So how does that? Would a real rabbit think that was a rabbit?
No, this is just. But this is a little toy. Actually, this toy was made for kids with disabilities. But you can modify a lot of toys and things like that, so that they may not have the ability to make it do what it's supposed to do.
What is it supposed to do?
Well, it's supposed to hop around, and this one does.
Oh, and that's it? Just hop around?
Right, but a lot of you can't turn things on, you can't turn the volume up and down because it's just physically it's hard to interact with the device. But you can hook it up to something like a switch. Is that thunder for us? We got bad weather now, I think.
Oh dear.
But anyways, so if you can hook up to a switch, then you can operate the device by the use of the switch. And when you think about life, like what I just did right there, I just